Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today I thought we'll talk about Warren Buffett's latest acquisition, Anand. He's been
Yes,
investing heavily in this Taiwanese company, Semiconductor.
he
He's
has
saying it's
in,
sending a message.
no, he has bought $5 billion worth of stock
Hmm.
in Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC.
Yes.
One, all these stocks have been beaten down to a
But
great extent. They have been beaten down to a pulp. Plus, the fact that most people think because China-Taiwan connection,
hmm.
the fact that US has banned all relationships with China for semiconductors put more pressure on the stock. And generally, Chinese stocks have been punished heavily because of this
Zero COVID. Yeah,
Xi Jinping and Hong Kong shares are trading at a 23-year low.
correct. I even read somewhere that Bill Ackman is shorting the Hong Kong dollar.
So all three things related to China have been negative.
Hmm.
So this is the context for the bet.
Hmm.
Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company has nearly 89% of its manufacturing based in Taiwan,
Hmm.
7% in China,
Hmm.
and 4% in other countries.
Hmm.
And it is continuing to invest more and more in Taiwan.
Hmm.
The advantage for this company is in semiconductor processing, they call it nodes. It's way ahead of its rivals, Samsung and Intel
Yes,
and others. So it can manufacture higher and better chips and get you better energy and power efficiency.
correct. Historically, they've been.
Yes. So they have been strong historically. Everybody gets their chips manufactured by them.
I remember when we used to assemble computers, whenever there was an earthquake in Taiwan,
The
the memory price
prices of RAM would
would.
go up.
Yeah,
Therefore, what Buffett has done on the surface level looks like a brilliant bet because he's got it very cheap.
true.
But it is not only a bet on the surface level on the semiconductor industry. He has taken a bigger bet on US China relationships.
Hmm.
First and foremost, he feels that the problems between India, US, and China are going to get
Only worse.
money worse, and therefore the relationships between China and Taiwan will get worse. And there was also elevated fears that China will invade Taiwan the way Russia invaded Ukraine.
Yes.
Looks less likely now because of what happened to Russia
Russia,
and Ukraine and the fact that America has a treaty with Taiwan to defend them in case of an invasion,
like a NATO treaty.
like a NATO treaty. So Buffett believes that they won't sit on their haunches and the Americans will intervene. He also has taken a bet that there is no possibility of these two countries uniting.
True.
They have been apart and they will continue to be apart.
More so than ever right now.
Yeah, because if he felt they would unite, then Taiwan coming under Chinese influence would have mattered very badly for him because we don't know how long Xi Jinping is going to be around.
Correct.
So, what he has taken the bet is
Mm.
that when semiconductor shortages ease, Taiwan facility of TSMC is going to be in big question. He has an advantage in semiconductor manufacturing and he will dominate the world.
Mm.
He also has taken a bet that US China relations will be worse
Mm.
and Chinese foundries will not be able to compete with Taiwanese foundries
Mm.
because they won't have access to technology.
And even if China takes a U-turn on its COVID policy, it's going to take them a long time to get.
Long time, and but main thing is it's not COVID. On chips, they feel that the US government believes that the
There's,
Chinese government are
there's trying to
spying.
spy. Yes.
So they have cut off all. In fact, they have gone to a point US citizens of any descent cannot work in Chinese semiconductor companies.
Correct.
So they have
And
cut
they're
off all.
strongly encouraging the allies, European allies, also to follow suit.
And they have passed a CHIPS Act where they're giving subsidy for people to set up plants in
US.
US. And it is very clear that this company, Taiwan Semiconductor Company, is also attempting to set up in US. Therefore, what he is feeling is
Mm.
that China will not invade Taiwan,
Mm.
and these two countries will be at the same loggerheads. Status quo will continue. America will continue to back Taiwan.
Hmm.
Global demand for chip and semiconductors is going to increase.
Hmm.
There is not going to be viable competition,
Hmm.
which Intel is talking about is not going to happen.
Hmm.
So these guys will continue to dominate world supplies. Profits will increase. Normalcy as it was before COVID would return, and this company will continue to make higher margins and dominate the market, and others will not be able to penetrate.
Hmm.
He is also taking a bet
Hmm.
that Chinese American tensions will get worse
Hmm.
and Taiwan will not be invaded by China
China.
because US has a special arrangement and US will be forced to honor that engagement. Therefore, for all the saber rattling, is Xi Jinping won't want a full-scale war with
So
US and China.
this is an ideal example of what you always say. If there's less uncertainty, there's more certainty.
Yes.
Investors will always like that.
So to the others, it looks very uncertain.
Correct.
But when he goes through it logically, he finds that there is no uncertainty in this.
It's less, far less.
Far
The risks
less.
are far less.
Yes, because he discounting those risks. And therefore he believes is a good
Opportunity for a good
windfall for him. For his balance sheet, this 5 billion is very small. He has generates hundreds of $1 billion. He has $140 billion in cash.
Cash, yes.
I'm putting less than 5% of the money. For the rest of the world, this 5 billion looks to be a very big investment.
True.
And it is very likely that this will turn and will turn very profitably for him because the Chinese will have to eat humble pie. They will not invade, especially after what they are seeing is happening to Putin. Putin is losing areas which have been captured and held by him for a long time.
And he's also losing soldiers every day.
He is using soldiers.
The morale is also
morale is down. And so the Russian population may turn around against him. So it doesn't look good, bode well for China to invade Taiwan.
Correct.
Because US is doing indirect aid here.
Correct.
Whereas there it will be a direct aid.
And already a lot of resentment towards the Chinese president because of zero COVID policy.
Yes.
Whatever little news has managed to leak out, it's not painting a rosy picture.
So this looking very clearly, he has taken a macro bet and a geopolitical bet that Thailand will remain separate. China will be and
Not
America.
Thailand, Taiwan.
Taiwan will be separate. And China and US will continue this abrasive relationship and nothing much is going to change. And when situation normal, he will get rid of this for 3 times, 4 times the investment he has made. He is a smart cookie. He has always shown this in the past. The old coot has not lost his touch. Thank you for watching Beerage. If you like this video, hit the like button for this video. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. I would also urge you to persuade your friends and relatives to share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you once again for supporting Beerage. In the first week of December, between 8th and 12th of December, I plan to be in Muscat in the Sultanate of Oman. Those who would like to see me in Oman can get in touch with my team. There's a WhatsApp number given below and there's an email ID also given below. So those desirous of getting in touch with me at the Sultanate of Oman, especially in the city of Muscat from 8th to 12th of December, can definitely contact me there. I hope to see you all in Oman soon. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to bericenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.